What is up? Today we are playing Skills VR Empowered Reality. Looks like a pretty fun playing game, so I want to try it out. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be somebody who pops up here. What is this? I was right.
Hello, welcome to Skills VR's Empowered Reality Experience. I'm Myla, your immersive simulation learning assistant.
I'll post a short.
May I shake your hand?
Oops.
So sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just so ecstatic to meet you. During this experience, I'll guide you through a bit of history. Then, I'll show you how immersive learning has evolved to become one of the most powerful training tools ever invented. Let's get started. See that teleport point there? Point your controller at it and pull the trigger on the front to select. Take a look around the Skills VR time travel vortex. If you're feeling brave, you can take a peek over the edge of the platform you're standing on.
That's what I was already doing.
Some people say this feels like walking the plank, but that's precisely the point. When you're in VR, your brain treats the experience as if it's real, meaning you experience genuine reactions, like a fear of heights. That also means you can learn to respond to those genuine reactions without the real-life consequences. In order to travel back in time, you'll need to take a few steps forward to reach that podium there. If it's too scary, you can select the podium with your controller to proceed.
I don't got the room.
Now, let's go back to the beginning. Go ahead, push the button. You've arrived at a pivotal point in history, nearing the end of the Great Depression and the beginning of the Second World War. Soon, hundreds of thousands of new pilots will be expected to embark on a terrifying journey. Not only are they facing the most dangerous moments of their lives, they also will be learning to fly planes in the era of modern flight instrumentation, and at record speeds. That's where Edwin Link comes in.
Here you go.
Pew, 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 pew. What do I use it? Where did it go?
He's created a flight simulator that created a flight simulator that mimics the feeling and instrument readings that pilots need to learn to avoid disaster. Now, his simulators are being acquired around the world to help. He's created a flight simulator that simulated trained pilots created a flight simulator that mimics the feeling what it's like. And he's created a flight simulator that mimics the feeling and instrument reading.
This game's kind of laggy. It better let me sit down because
These instruments are complex. Normally, you would spend many hours training before being put in the pilot seat. But since you're already here, I'll teach a few basic defensive maneuvers. First, you'll need to learn how to use the steering wheel. Go ahead and put your hands on the wheel and try tilting it left or right.
Yeah, this game is not that good.
Very good. Now, if enemies appear on the horizon, you may need to defend yourself. To fire from left and right wings, pull the triggers on your controllers. Okay, one more thing. If things really go south and you can't recover, you'll need that eject button to your left. Don't press it yet, but remember where it is. It could save your life. What's that? Bandits! On the horizon, quick! Turn left! Left!
They told me to turn left.
That was close. Doesn't look like you took on any major damage. Look out! Here comes another one! Open fire! Defend yourself! Oh no, we're hit! We didn't train for this, Quick, pull those levers there to see if the engine will re-engage. Another one, incoming. Avoid and defend. Oh no, try the levers. Oh, it's no use. She's going down. Eject, eject.
It's not letting me eject! Jesus. It's not letting me eject. I don't look at gold. Whoa. Whoa.
Phew. Got you out of there just in time.
Alright,
Thank goodness it's only a simulation. Millions
Millions
of pilots were trained on Lynx Flight Simulator in the decades following its invention, and immeasurable lives were saved as a result. Look, here they come. Having the ability to learn, fail, and try again without having to face the deadly consequences is precisely why simulation-based training was so powerful. Now, let's fast forward to the future and learn about how VR training today can result in a powerful impact for your organization. The advantages of VR training today are virtually endless. In addition to flight training, you can also train other hard skills in VR, from hazard identification to new equipment training to logistical operations procedures. VR training has been proven to help with preventing accidents and loss, optimizing training consistency, and verifying competency at scale. Furthermore, VR can enhance your organization's approach to soft skills training, from topics like diversity, inclusion, and belonging, to handling difficult conversations. Imagine being able to put a new generation of leaders in the pilot seat before they're expected to handle these situations. Here, let's give it a try. Meet Sydney. This morning,
Sydney?
you sent an email announcing a promotion for her peer, Brandon. Immediately after, Sydney requested a meeting. While Sydney is well on her way to achieving seniority, her strong passion to achieve often causes her to take on work without prioritizing it, leading to occasional deficits for high-priority goals, as well as a consistent report of burnout from Sydney herself. You'd like Sydney to grow her prioritization skills in order to promote a happier, healthier work life, and you've mentioned this before. Still, she feels slighted, knowing another team member was promoted. Let's hear her perspective.
I have been working around the clock, contributing to every project and taking on work from every other member of the team. I've proven I can handle more responsibility, so I don't understand why Brandon deserves a promotion and I don't.
Maybe you need to prove it.
How do you think you should respond? Pull the trigger, then speak your answer aloud to Sydney. Then pull the trigger again to hear her response.
Do that.
Well, do we really all need to be the same? I can't believe after all I do here that I'm still not appreciated. There's no way I could have worked harder, stayed later, or taken on any more work this quarter, and yet I'm passed over while Brandon goes home at 5 every day.
That didn't go too well. Let's see what might have happened if you'd responded differently.
Sorry, Chad, I accidentally ended that thing. You dorky.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not racist.
I've just been working so hard lately and saying yes to everything that came my way. But I guess I know you mentioned that before, that sometimes it's better to...
That's not racist.
To ask questions or to even say no.
I'm talking about the TV.
I've got to work on that.
Wow, pretty different result there. I'm sure you realize how much even one decision can mean between creating a collaborative space or somewhat hostile ambience.
This is not flying.
This was your response prompt. But there's so much more to a conversation than just knowing what to say.
That's not me!
It's about eye contact, non-verbal gestures, tone, and word choice. Some headsets track your exact eye movement and your facial expression as well. Go ahead and listen to your response. and take a look at some sample data that you could have access to.
You darky.
See that? The possibilities are endless. And how often do you get to listen to your own conversation responses? Now, you can
didn't know
think
someone
critically
listens to
about your
little kids.
tone, word choice, and overall efficacy of delivery, and answer questions to self-assess. For example, did you remember to acknowledge Sydney's perspective?
Yeah.
It may not have been stated in the prompt, but acknowledging the other person's perspective is an important step in demonstrating empathy during an emotionally charged conversation. Now that you have experienced some of the benefits of simulation-based training for both hard skills and soft skills, let's talk about how to achieve VR training at scale.
Can I just fly?
Let me introduce you to the Skills VR Enterprise platform, enabling the power of immersive technology to be placed in the hands of your organization. Every organization is at a different stage in their immersive learning journey, but the Skills VR platform supports you every step of the way. Let's start at the beginning. Select it. The first stage of your organization's immersive learning journey is the sitting stage. Here, we support you in achieving proof of technology. In order to gain buy-in from your L&D leadership, following the
Flying.
once you have deployed VR headsets at
I'm ready.
It's a complex journey, but it can mean all the difference for unleashing your team's potential. We're just about wrapped. I'll leave you with just a few more parting words. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Whatever step you're on, Skills VR can be your partner in immersive learning as you prepare to take flight. Visit skillsvr.com to continue your journey to scaling immersive learning with Skills VR's enterprise platform.
Am I playing? I think I'm flying. How do I fly? Flying.
These instruments are complex. Normally, you would spend many hours training before being put in the pilot seat. But since you're already here, I'll teach a few basic defensive maneuvers. First, you'll need to learn how to use the steering wheel. Go ahead and put your hands on the wheel and try tilting it left or right.
Head in the clouds, but my gravity center.
Very good. Now, if enemies appear on the horizon, you may need to defend yourself. To fire from left and right wings, pull the triggers on your controllers. Okay, one more thing. If things really go south and you can't recover, you'll need that eject button to your left. Don't press it yet.
So try this cowboy.
Remember where it is.
Like, it just told
could
me.
save your life.
Oh my god.
What's that? Bandits! On the horizon, quick! Turn left! Left!
Yeah, this.
That was close. Doesn't look like you took on any major damage. Ah, look out! Here comes another one! Open fire! Defend yourself! Oh no, we're hit! We didn't train for this, quick! Hold those levers there to see if the engine will re-engage! Another one, incoming! Avoid and defend! Oh no, try the levers! Oh, it's no use! She's going down! Eject! Eject!
We're going down. Chad, this game sucks.
Phew! Got you out of there just in time. Thank goodness it's only a simulation. Millions of
I'm done, bro.